Good evening to all the TGIF with Christina followers. This is Body Mind Soul platform once again, and today we are going to talk about accepting our past. But before that, let me just throw two questions. And the first question is, are you feeling peace with your past? Peace, P-E-A-C-E, this, not the peace, like pissed off kind of peace. No, not that. So second question, are you accepting your past with a more gentle approach? Or how do you accept your past? So welcome to everyone. A very good evening to all those who are on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. For all those who are on Instagram, like currently I do have some viewers on Instagram. Do come over to our Facebook or our YouTube link so that, if you have any views or any experience that you wish to share with us or even with me, you can actually comment it on Facebook as well as on the YouTube so that I can pull it out and flash it on the screen. Okay, so yeah, for all those who are now, I'm waiting for more viewers to join me, but before that, let me just share with everyone. Today we are going to talk about accepting our past, and it never came across to me is a very important subject or a very important topic to actually discover or dive in until recently. So I'm not going to share much until I have more viewers and joining us and truly, come and have some fun with me on the TGIF. And this marked also the second last TGIF in the year 2021, because this is December and we are truly, closing the chapter of the year and moving to January 1st very, very soon in another 2-3 weeks. I can't believe, Christmas bell is about to ring so loud, and we are going to listen for Malaysian over here. We are going to listen to Chinese New Year song next month. How fast and how soon that can be. Time just passes so fast that within a glimpse of eye, it's 2022 next year, right? So far. So how's everyone doing on this Friday? And also let me know, what is your view when it comes to that two question? Are you feeling peaceful with your past? And if you are not, I will share with you how can we be that and why it's important to feel peace with that. And the second question is, are you accepting your past with a more gentle approach? To all those who are on IG, you can also come across to Facebook as well as YouTube, and so that you can join and comment together with me. TGIF with Christina is a 30 minutes thing where Body Mind Soul aims to truly impact life positively. And I hope that this platform can also be a platform where we grow together, we learn together, we exchange our view together, and therefore it's a 30-minute short session that we have every Friday. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Don't be shy. Just say hello to me and send me some love if you are there listening. I do have some tips. My admin straight away, stay tuned. Christina will share some tips. I hope those can be considered as tips. It's more of my personal realization, So, before that, if you have not joined us on the Telegram, do subscribe to our Telegram channel. It's t.me/bodymindsoul. Mag is MAG, magazine. Hi, Emily. Thank you so much for saying hi on Instagram. Do come on board to our YouTube channel or our Facebook, because I'm live simultaneously on these three platforms. And for Instagram, it's rather too far for me to type in any comment, but you can come into Facebook so that whatever comment that you actually share, I can able to flash it out on the screen on Facebook as well as YouTube. So just search Body Mind Soul Magazine on Facebook or YouTube. So for all the regulars, who are here with me, do let me know you are here already. And if you have not heard about Body Mind Soul community, it is a community where Body Mind Soul created for everyone so that you can get your hands on to all our magazines, and they are all written with hearts, edited with hearts, and all unique stories of true people, or real people, real stories, where you get to walk through a journey with all our writers together, and also understand, their tips and also their experiences, and, able to feel their likes. So what you can do is to sign up is free. Community, a Body Mind Soul community. All you need to do is just click on the link bit.ly// Body Mind Soul community sign up, and you get to sign up free as well. At the same time, not just reading all the magazines from volume 1 up to our latest volume 30, and we are a quarterly magazine, by the way. And you get to also listen to 3 audio articles as a welcome gift. At the same time, the best part is this. So tomorrow, we are very, very happy that Body Mind Soul is running a free online self-development workshop for via Zoom for all our Body Mind Soul community. Of course, it's free for everyone, but priority access is given to our community members. And it's going to be Sparklers of Joy. So Susie Chan, the practitioner from the Golden Space, it's going to guide us through with all the steps and also the tips. How are we going to sparkle our joy? It's 4 to 6 p.m. If you have not registered, do register. Hi, Eva. Sorry, I have so many informations that I really need to throw it out. Hi, Bayu. Hey, yes, I love these 2 kaki that are here. So what are your say about, are you accepting, are you feeling peace with your past, and are you accepting it with a more gentle approach? So for Eva and Bayu, I can't wait to hear from you. Do share with me what is your answer. And also for Emily, thank you so much on Instagram, and from Love, you look different from Facebook. Yes, Instagram kind of make me look prettier, I guess. Anyway, I look pretty on all the platforms. At least that's how I feel. It doesn't matter. So if you have not joined, if you have not registered for Sparklers of Joy, you still have some time to register this. And this is how it is, and it's all free, and this is what we do. So if you are into a platform or a community where always strive to improve ourselves, always looking forward to enhance, our spirituality journey, or to improve, or to even evolve our consciousness consistently to a more bias towards love, more bias towards peace, this is where you can come to Body Mind Soul, also to enjoy all our workshops as well. It's a quarterly workshops. Okay. Hi, Yoshimi on Instagram. Yeah, today Instagram is very, very happening over there, but never mind. I still have all my regular followers over here on Facebook. Hi, Yoshimi. Nice to see you. And you can also come on to our Facebook and Instagram. So we are going to talk about, accepting our past. So the story, how I wanted to discuss about this is simply because recently I've been going through a lot of emotion hurdles, I would say, a lot of roller coaster in a way. And there are there are times where in a day I manage to observe myself where there is like fluctuations of emotions up and down. And, like 1 second I can be totally at peace, and then the next second I'll be feeling a lot of frustrations, a lot of like feeling annoyed. So I'm not sure how many of you are also going through something similar. It can be simple things that used to be okay to me. Now it just doesn't seem okay to me anymore. So I managed to kind of get myself like a short trip, a solo trip, where I went alone to a space of nature, and I intended to just have a silent contemplation of my own, to kind of like reflect on myself, giving myself that space to understand what is going on, and to also dive in deeper within myself, into my inner world. And this is what Body Mind Soul is all about, isn't it? We always guide people to go into inner world, to understand our emotions, to be at peace with our emotions, right? So Bayu is saying, just cried seeing my inner child, high school Bayu, feel very sorry, all the rejection really affecting till now. Bayu, exactly. And that is how I felt when I was alone in my so-called like a self-contemplation, my own space. Never did I notice, not accepting our past with more peace or with more gentle, with more ease. It actually has an impact on me right now. That is why I feel like since we are closing the chapter of year 2021, why not I highlight this to everyone, and I welcome all of you to give me and share with me, your view, your 2 cents, and even your wisdom. We never know who is watching this, and perhaps your story will resonate with someone else who is watching it right now or watching it later. So also, SNL, click share and like this video so that you can invite more of your friends to come in, share this video out as well, whether you're on YouTube, on Facebook, or even on Instagram. You can actually share it out as well. So I always thought it is not important to revisit our past because our past is past. It's happened already, right? How many of you used to have that thought? How many of us here have that thought? That it's not important. Seriously, it's not important. What happened is happened. Whatever that is done. And there are two ways of looking at accepting our past, okay? There's one way that people will, I accept. I accept. I accept, lor. What to do? It already happened, what? So this is one of the attitude that you say you accept, but you kind of like, I accept, lor, because it already happened. Is it truly you accept it? And that was what happened to me as well. So another way of accepting it is what I realized how I did during that 2 days of silence. I allow myself to observe whatever that comes up. And that's when I realized a lot of times I have a very, very bad habit where I like to shove it off underneath the carpet and just, it's not important. What important now is the current thing. Whatever past is not important. So I actually rejected, refused, and resist to even look at it, even though my heart bring that awareness to me. Emily on Instagram is saying, that sounds like me. Yeah, but you see, there is a damage there in a way. Okay, a nicer word to say is there is an impact there. Used to be me, Leah, on Instagram. Yeah, and it's a process and it's a progress, I would say. It's good that, for Leah on Instagram, it's good that, it used to be you, meaning you already have that awareness, and congratulations for that. For me, I'm in the process of going through that. So therefore, I share it out as well. Let me see over here on Facebook and YouTube. I accept all my past because I think my current life is much better. Yeah, but just one question. A lot of times we accept it. We can also go in deeper to kind of like feel, are we totally at peace? Can we love that part of our life? What I notice is there are times I accepted certain situation. For instance, just an example. Like for instance, I made a decision. I make a decision for my career or even for my personal life based on the knowledge and the wisdom that I had at that point of time. So over the years, of course, I've grown, of course, I've evolved, of course, I've improved, right? When I look back to this situation, I start to judge like, what a fool am I to make that kind of decision? Or what a fool am I to make that kind of mistakes? Just a thought like that, it occurred to me during that 2 days when I was alone, that I rejected myself. I rejected a part of me. Yeah, I rejected a part of me. Let me see. Emily, I'm like you, still in the process. Thank you. Leah, sending you all the love. Yes, it is a process. I'm on a new phase of mine. Thank you, Leah. This is my way of sending love back to everyone online. Pyung back to everyone, okay? Yeah, so pyung, pyung, pyung. This is my heart to everyone as well. But still learning and growing. Yeah, there's always layer after layer, right? there's always layer after layer, and it's okay that we go through the cycle again. And this is something that I've been questioning myself the most for the past 2 days. Like, I thought I have healed this. Why is this still happening? Yeah, it's just a different layer. It's just a different door. If anyone is going through something like this, you're not alone. It's just another layer. It's just another window that open up for us to embrace and to accept ourselves truthfully. And Emily on Instagram, Leah is my daughter's name. Well, Christina, maybe it's your cousin's name, I hope. Okay, so back over here. So I feel it's important for us to truly accept it and not to penalize ourselves, because I penalize myself a lot, and when I look back, when I am not accepting my past with peace, with a lot of ease, with a lot of gracefulness, I am punishing myself. I am rejecting a part of myself as well. So this is very interesting, because you see, if it's not because of all those mistakes or all those incidents or all those situations that had happened, I will not become who I am right now. I will not have that growth that I have gotten right now. I perhaps will not have that kind of realizations that I've gotten right now. But yet a part of me is still resisting to accept that ugliness of me. It's very interesting how we become the most judgmental judge for our life and for ourselves. So how many of you resonate with this? Drop in your comment, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or even on Facebook. Let me know. Let me know. Bayu, how are you feeling right now? Are you still feeling that sense of sadness? Hi, Miss Eva. Is that Eva from Facebook, Eva? Or is it different Eva on Instagram? Too many people coming from different direction, which is a good thing. I'm happy. Thank you very much. But do share with me your stories, and do share with me your realizations as well. So okay, where was I? Oh yeah, it's the same Eva on Instagram. Okay, so you are being pulled to Instagram, is it? Okay, it's okay. So I come back here. Yeah, 2 cameras at the same time. Bayu, yeah, sadness, but less intense. You know what? I got distracted a little bit because it's not because I have 2 cameras. I think because my family, I go live over here at my beautiful, very comfortable home. My family, I think they are having durian downstairs, and that strong aroma just hit my nose. I'm like wondering what kind of smell is going on around my space. And I think I just realized it's durian. It really smells like a terrible fart that someone had just farted. I thought, what is wrong with me? I promise you, I am very clear I did not fart. So I was like wondering what is going on. I think my family, they are having durian right now. Yeah, durian, yeah. So Emily, thank you very much. I hope I bring laughter to everyone as well. Yeah, Bayu, it's good that you feel better right now. So one thing I realize is to accept. Yeah, Leah, it's good to have some jokes sometimes, right? This is what life is all about. And this is part of acceptance as well. Just go with that, right? One of the way to accept our past with a lot of ease and grace, first, definitely, I think is the allowance and also the awareness. But secondly is, to also catch our habit. Like for me, I know I love to shove it underneath the closet or underneath the carpet. And I didn't allow myself to process. You know, when you can't accept your past, there must be certain thing in over there that perhaps might have hurt you. Perhaps you have guilt on it. Perhaps you have some regrets, you know, perhaps you have a thought that you could have done better. All these things, I did not allow myself to process it. And I don't even want to process it because it's painful. Right? So when I, in that 2 days, truly allowing myself to process it, that is where the grace comes in. That is where the ease actually comes in. You see, a lot of time we wanted to move forward very quickly. We just wanted to let go of this pain very quickly. And we didn't give enough of time for ourselves to process it. We didn't give enough of time for ourselves to walk through it, to understand it, and also, like I said last week, to pick up that gift. So this is something that I realized in that 2 days. Eva, durian makes me headache. Yeah, I have a lot of watery saliva in my mouth because I love durian and they are eating downstairs without me. But it's okay. I complain and on live that, hey, Pa and Ma, you both are eating happily downstairs and I can hear their noise. Yeah, so another thing is when we are not accepting our past, we are living in our past. Because for me, what I notice is a lot of times I make a decision or I experience certain moments, it based on our past reference. When I'm not truly at peace with whatever that happened to me, like for instance, one of the things that I did the most was mirror work. So I look into the mirror and I truly look at my face, my physical body, things that I can't accept, you know. One of the past that happened to me was I love to eat and I don't like to exercise, and therefore I gotten whatever weight that I am now, and I can't accept it and I can't find peace at it. I think a lot of girls or even guys will resonate with this. I feel it's a lot to do with body shaming as well. Yeah. So a part of me, I can't do that. I can't accept that. And I really give myself the time in that 2 days to just slowly look into it, to just slowly accepting it. You know, we say we love ourselves and we say like, love yourself, love yourself. If we can't even accept ourselves, accept our past, let alone talking about loving. Yeah. So Bayu, how you feel right now? Better? What is this? This is for the durian, or this is for the pointers that I said just now? And also, I realized one of the key things that I can't accept that happened in my past was mistakes. So I have like a very defined, like, you know, like a draw line, like mistakes is something totally terrible that happened in my life. Layer after layer, I realized, you know, I still take mistake very harshly, and I punish myself. Yeah, and I punish myself for that. It's all these unconscious thoughts and unconscious behavior that you will need to have a little bit more of observation to observe how you behave. So I realized that a lot of times I don't associate mistakes as part of life experience. So therefore, I can't accept all the mistakes that I make. But when I process it, understand it, open my heart to accept it, that is when I can associate the so-called mistakes as part of life experiences that's meant for me to experience so that I can grow. It's just so conflicting, right? Sometimes our thought. Let me see by you. Yeah, welcome everyone to comment, yeah? Yes, I was thinking I don't need to try too hard to socialize. Yeah, feeling a bit better. Good. I'm happy that, by you are so open with your emotions and with your feelings. We need to have more people to be able to open up ourselves, and to share and to encourage each other, especially at times like this. Things are still a little uncertain sometimes, but it's okay. We have a group of us, all of us here every Friday at 9 o'clock Malaysia time, for 30 minutes, and also to talk about different things. So this is one of the things that I realize, and I want to highlight to everyone is important. Whatever that right now comes into your mind, there will be something. When I said about your past or our past, there will be a vision, or there will be an incident, or there will be a person that pop up in your mind that you just want to brush it off. That is the thing that you and I should truly slowly process it, accept it, go through it, understand and discover what is behind, whether it is a happy emotions, or it is a very sad emotions, or it is regrets, or it is guilt, whatever it is that pops up on your mind right now. Write it down. I realize journaling helps me a lot. Yeah, in that 2 days. By the way, I observe usually I always feel anxious when going to grocery, but today I'm able to have the stillness and not escaping whatever the emotion thoughts that comes. That's good. That's another step. And this is where, once I feel after we have accept our past, it is also important for us to celebrate and acknowledge all this have made who we are, made who I am. Acknowledge that part. Yeah. That's good, By you should celebrate. Tap your shoulder. Hey, job well done today. Another step forward. Yeah. So this is what I thought of just sharing with everyone. Is something that I realize important to me and never occurred to me. It's so important until recently, especially after my personal retreat. I always thought looking back to the past is not important. Like I say, never did I know it had such a big impact in me, or my attitude, my behavior, my perceptions, and my decisions are all based on my past experience. And if there is a scar there, if there is a wound there, if there is something that I can't truly accept, meaning I will still make the same decision. Until we accept, we will kind of melt that away, and we will love that part, and we therefore receive the gift. And that's the beautiful part of living a life. Yeah. All right. So again, let me just see over here. So tomorrow, I wish to invite all of you. Our Body Mind Soul Live Talk is happening in Kuala Lumpur time, 3 p.m. Tomorrow, we're going to have YK Teo to share with us his first year of fatherhood. I want to tell you, there are so many things that he have kind of like discussed with us. We have always heard from, Body Mind Soul Live Talk on Saturday. We have invited a few mothers, even entrepreneurs, mothers who are working as well, that to share with us their side of story, their emotions, the hurdles that they've gone through. We have never truly heard from a man being a father, being someone that also take care of the household. How do they feel? What is the emotions that they go through? What is the thoughts that are running through their mind? There are quite some funny stories that he will be sharing with us. I feel that it's going to shed some light to all, not just the men out there, but also the women out there as well, so that you are given another chance to hear from the man's perspective. Perhaps you might be able to understand your partner better as well. So I wish to welcome everyone to join me tomorrow at 3 o'clock over here on Body Mind Soul Magazine Facebook as well as YouTube. Tomorrow we will not be on our Instagram. It will only be on Facebook and YouTube. So join us to hear from YK the very first time on coming on board to our Body Mind Soul Live Talk, first year of fatherhood. So back to today, the topic, accepting our past. I hope that it's more about tonight. My intention is really bring up that awareness that part of the self-acceptance is also to accept our past. And there are always different ways to look at it. One is journaling. One is whatever that comes to you right now that you wanted to delete it right away. That is the thing that we should really look into. And then embrace it, really love it, feel peace with it, and don't beat ourselves up. Don't punish ourselves for whatever that had happened. So that is something that I wish to share with everyone. And, today is rather quiet, but it's okay. Different day, different time. But let me also share with you once again, if you have not registered for this, it's time for you to go. Tomorrow is 4 o'clock, right after our live talk, Sparklers of Joy, so that you end your December with feeling much more joy and to celebrate Christmas. Okay? With that, I will say thank you, everyone, and have a good evening and also good night to all of you who are at the time zone of now. It's about 9:30 already. So have a good rest, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock, Body Mind Soul Magazine Facebook page, as well as our YouTube channel. Goodbye. And this is Christina. Body Mind Soul aims and always wish to impact lives positively. Bye-bye.